experts. Of course, they had to be. So it turns out that all these studies were all variously conducted by lots of different nutritionists and all kinds of science people. Turns out that these are some of the roughest places to try to make a living. The Kalahari borderlands, Botswana today, of course. They made use of something like 154 different species of plants. They knew when to dig for them, when they would come right with different parts of their territory, what animals were doing what, how to sneak up on them with their lower level of technology, and then how to kill them, and then preserving some of it with drying, but also sharing. Because one of the best ways to ensure your security in foodstuffs is to put it in somebody else's belly. Then when they have the luck and they're out hunting 2-3 guys at a time, they are under obligation, and you may come back all you're going to eat, and often the women provided a good part of the bulk of the food for all their collected plant life. Knowledge that women were as great as, if not exceeding, maybe some of the men's knowledge of animals, different sizes, and tunnels, and on and on. But it would be inherent then that some groups would come back without success. They might have a couple small animals they just have to share with their immediate family or some nuclear family. But somebody else might have gotten a giraffe, something like that. A big animal, and they just kept a couple people there butchering them. Somebody else went back to one of their temporary main camps anyway and brought people out and carried it back, and then there'd be reason for celebration and dance and reintegration with the group. So those are kind of the picture of what we have, really, of hunters and gatherers. Let me see if there's anything that
I had a question on that last slide.
Sure.
On the pathogens, do they at any point in time go into like a suspended animation and waiting for the right conditions to strike again?
Oh, sure. There are some pathogens exactly go into remission,
Right.
and then go into states that kind of defy whether they're really live or non-live.
Right.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Right. Okay.
Definitely, and are able to. Well, Clostridium is one example. Botulism that I'll be mentioning here somewhere. I guess up in Alaska, it's a serious problem. I'll talk about in a moment. But also, since what we're talking about in